We close this concert season with a concert that takes us to places far, far away. The world is so accessible now to us through video purposes. You can get on Skype, Facebook, all these wonderful ways to travel to places far away or to see and hear live performances throughout the world. Well, we're going to bring that music to you.
One of the neatest pieces is the opener. It's called Ritmo. It's a Spanish piece, means rhythm, and it's a very percussive and rhythmic piece. But yet the text in Spanish is about singing of love, hope, and peace.
And you can imagine there's a lot of rhythm that goes with it. We're doing what they call a hand percussion, which maybe is a fancy way of saying clapping. But there's also snapping and slapping our knees, and the combination of this great Spanish music with the percussion of the choir just produces a fabulous Spanish piece.
Another fun piece is this piece called Pseudo York, which is from Lapland in the north of Finland and Sweden, and it's a nonsensical text, but yet it's very rhythmic, and it has this guttural sort of grunt in the middle of it that's going to probably make the audience chuckle.
For me, the most fun part about Pseudo York is just the cleverness in which they implement the vowels that aren't really words. They just use a selection of vowels on these voiced consonants that give an effect. It's much less of a word and much more of an effect. New, now, no, new. These things aren't real words. They're just effects, but it just has such a cool addition to the actual song. It gives this great background to it, and it's an experience.
There is a tango piece. And I think that we tend to associate tango with passion, and it really comes through in this piece. It's very passionate. There's no accompaniment, so the voices are the instrumentation, and then there's this gorgeous soprano solo that just soars up above and adds to the emotion. It's one of my favorites. It's really fun.
When we go to South Africa, we include a number of pieces, but the most moving, I believe, is the Soweto 1976 piece, which is about the Soweto uprising. It's South Africa's version of the American civil rights movement.
There was a children's riot in southern Africa, and these children were singing this traditional song from their area, and they're singing it, and the police opened fire on this peaceful protest. And of course, the reports only say 26 died, but apparently eyewitnesses claim that at least 200 children were killed that day.
The composer is using a piece called Sinzanina, which is one of the songs that the children sang on their march. And that piece then weaves into the We Shall Overcome characteristic of the American civil rights movement. And then the two pieces are woven together at the end.
It has context far deeper than just enjoying music. It has a context of freedom from racial issues and freedom from inequality and actually standing for freedom.
And of course, everyone will recognize Jai Ho from the 2008 movie Slumdog Millionaire. That's going to be an audience pleaser.
It's just full of vitality and energy and fun and excitement, and I think we bring that to this song.
There's a lot of rhythmic intensity and variation as different parts have overlapping rhythms that just kind of bounce around each other. It's just a lot of fun.
With each piece, there's something unique, there's something beautiful, often moving, even significant, sometimes just fun and joyful, and rhythmic. And with each piece, I'm thoroughly enjoying practicing it, rehearsing it, and I'm thinking the audience is going to love this. This is so fun.
One of my favorite things about this particular concert is the huge variety of languages that we're going through. It's unique and interesting to see how the meanings translate. The meanings actually carry through the languages, and there's a lot of very similar meanings and stories that are happening across our music. Even though the languages are different, there's this consistent idea that happens throughout all of them.
So, update your passports and book a passage to hear the Sonoran Desert Chorale as we close our season in Passages to Far Horizons.